I'm just going to wait till I see people come in here. All right, now I see people. Okay. Looks like we're in good shape now. There's 7 people in here. Hey, Bankside Brothers, Julie starting over, Aline, Mama Murphy. It's Mayor 42, Martin S. UK, Bernard Brooks. Hello. Here we go. Now I'm over here. This is better. Okay, glad everybody figured it out and got over here. So I apologize about that. I don't know what was going on with the YouTube app, but that was totally not my fault, I'm going to guess. How does the video and the sound? I got the new router today. It came and I plugged it in. Hi Jojo, how are you doing? Aaron, hello. Julie starting over. Trying to say hi to everybody. So I hope everybody had a good week. This was my last week doing building maintenance. So, hi Ratchet King, how are you doing? Trying to make this a little bit bigger. I can barely read these. There we go. Hey Gray Wolf Outdoors, how are you doing? And we got Piggy's Piddles. And here, that's better. There we go. Now I can read it. Yeah, so this was my last week doing the building maintenance. So my second job is now just doing YouTube. So I guess I'm going to kick it up a notch. I don't know. But yeah, because I'm not doing that anymore. So what the reason I'm not is it's Monday, Ricky, is when we're going to do the bass boat giveaway. Monday is the day that I'm going to announce the colors, though, and the name. So I hope everybody's excited for that. Oh, it's raining right now. It looks like it's going to rain here, Bernard. But yeah, so it's one of the guys at work. A while ago, he had a stroke, so he can't do certain job functions, laborer job functions anymore, and we had to get him back to work. Hi, Dwayne Miller. How are you doing? So that's good. I'm glad that he's back at work, but part of it was that he started doing the building maintenance. So that's awesome, but now I'm not getting that paycheck anymore. So it does give me more time to do this stuff, and I do fine with my job usually. So as long as people are buying stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna be really firing it up here though, lighting that match to get it going. But how is everybody's week? Everybody having a good week? It's raining in Illinois. Okay, right on. Yeah, yeah, I got some ideas. I got to go out fishing the other day. I don't know if you guys saw that. I know most of the people on here that I've seen. I got to go out fishing yesterday, so that was fun. Got to take out the cane pole that I picked up for $3. at Walmart, which is an awesome deal on that. And it worked good. I caught one, got my first fish. It was super tiny bluegill, but I caught a fish, so I didn't get skunked. So that was awesome. Just needed to get one, get something in, get a fish in my hand. So far this year, it felt great to be out there. It was nice to be out in a t-shirt too, and like, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I needed that. It was like healing. It was like healing my soul that I got out there. And the kids over there that were fishing, super nice kids. I had a hard time finding worms. I was just using worms, just try catching bluegills, just trying out that rod, and I couldn't find any night crawlers anywhere. I went to one gas station, and they had a bunch of red worms, and I was looking through every single um, like carton that they had, and all of them were dead except for one. There was only one in there that still had good words. I bet you they were in there from last October or something, if not longer than that. But they haven't been, and there was just mold and everything inside of these. Everything was all dead. But yeah, so I got to go out and do that. And the kids were super nice. They gave me their worms that they had, so that was cool. But apparently, there's another gas station that's a little bit farther away. I wasn't really out that way, so um, I would have had to go like 20 minutes past where I was at to go to that one. So I do need to go to my worm guy. Yes, I have a worm guy, and the worms that he gives me they look like small snakes. These night crawlers are just outstanding. But yeah, it was fun, Linda. I was glad I got one. So, like I said, it was super tiny, but I was out there. I got to spend time outside. I got to catch something, and that's what matters. So the kids had homework to do last night, so they didn't come along. Yeah, Mama Murphy. I actually so bluegill are usually my bait fish. So that's the pond that I go to catch bait. And I like going there. They're just all over the place. Usually, I can sit there when the weather's a little bit nicer. It's still coming out of that, but I can usually go up there and I can pull out enough bluegill to last me a couple fishing trips. So, oh yeah, Linda, sometimes when I go for bluegill, like I'll just grab a loaf of white bread and I use that too. Just put a little bit on there. I've used little pieces of hot dogs too. I use hot dogs for the bullhead catfish in there. And even if I use little pieces of tiny hot dog, the bluegill, they nail it on there too. So put a little bit of Dawn dish soap down a bucket, then pour it in your grass. Worms will come out. Bernard, I've heard of that. I've never done it. You know what? Maybe I'll do that as a video. That'd be kind of fun. Give that a shot, see what happens. I don't have a whole lot of grass in my yard, but I do have some, and I can give that a shot. So, I just don't have a whole lot of area in my yard. That's something that needs to change. Um, I need to get out of here. I've been saying that for a long time, but I'm working on things. So I use soured sweet corn to catch smaller fish. Yeah, I've seen people do that too. Yeah, I just the worms there. I have tried that before. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with them. Beef jerky, like Slim Jims, I've had some luck with there. Done pretty good with those. Same with the bullhead catfish. They love the beef jerky too. So, or the Slim Jims, not beef jerky, but you know what I mean. It's still beef jerky, but not like pieces of beef jerky like the Slim Jims. Huh? Yeah, I got this worm guy though. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. Um, these worms are gigantic. I'll show you. It will blow your mind how big these worms are that this guy gets, and they're decent price that he gets them to. And he's a local guy. Got a little itty bitty shop. I mean, the shop, my basement is probably 200 square feet bigger than his bait shop is. But the guy knows his stuff. He's got a cool selection of stuff in his store. It's by the lake, so it's more geared towards walleye, but he does have a smaller section of some catfishing stuff. He gets awesome night crawlers. The crawfish I've gotten from him are all really good sized crawfish. He just gets in good stuff, and it's always fresh. You never have to worry about being dead. Like this guy's passionate about what he does, and he. I've always gotten good stuff from him, no complaints whatsoever. And he's the only guy by me that carries the sinkers that I use, which is awesome too. So it's sometimes it's hard to find what I'm using because we do have cat fishermen around here, but there isn't a large amount of cat fishermen. So the stores don't carry the stuff like some of the other ones do. It just, they do for the area, which walleye and perch around here. But it's okay. Julie's starting over. And I saw Mama Bear. Christine's in here too. Hello. I think the package came, Mama Bear. But I didn't get to go to my P.O. box when the post office was open today. So I'm going to go tomorrow and see. I don't know because it doesn't show me. I just get like a little slip in there. And then I have to take the slip up to the counter. And it's funny because whenever I walk into the post office, the woman knows which one's mine, and she already goes and gets my packages before I go up and put the slip up on the thing. Okay, Mama Murphy, that's all right. I hope it's not me buffering. I'm not. Am I buffering for other people, or is my picture fine? Nobody said anything, so I will, Mama Bear. That's no problem. I'll send you a message and let you know. But I did see that did have a package that came in, so I was kind of bummed. Hi, Squirrels Magnet Fishing. How are you doing? Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, I got the new router, the new wireless router thing. So I set that up, and it was actually way easier. Um, has Hi, Dwayne Miller. How are you doing? Has been. Oh my gosh, what did I? I'm all over the place right now. Hi, Herbie. How are you doing? Oh, Maine. That's awesome. I'm doing good. Love Maine. Maine's cool. Um, my great grandma lived in Maine for a while. Hi, Outdoors with Big Matt. How are you doing? Yeah, so also the Backwoods Mindset shirts, if anybody's interested, $20. I'm just letting you know. I've got them in stock. If you're going to be at Shoot Dang Fest, I'm going to do pre orders. You can send your money, I'll be bringing them there. Some people already did that. And then if you need them shipped, I can do that as well. Just need the sizes. Right now, I have the biggest size that I have is XL. Um, I didn't want to get stuck with a bunch of like anything bigger than that right now. So I'm working. I'm going to be getting them, just not right now. We will get the bigger shirts. If you want those, you can pre-order them, and I can get them. So it's not a big deal. I can get those, and I can get them shipped out. That's not a problem. Oh man, somebody got shot. Um, I don't know. That's probably like 15 minutes away. I just got a notification on my phone. Um, but um, what was I talking about? Shirts, right? Wow, I'm all over the place. This isn't good. Um, I'm just lost today. Let's talk about the shirts. I'm gonna get bigger ones, the bigger sizes. Um, and I can get those too if you need them shipped. It might be a little bit more to ship them if you need them shipped, but it's still cheaper than the Bonfire, which I still have the Bonfire up. If you like the shirts on there and you're not comfortable doing like a pre-order, like sending me the money and then having me ship it, which I hope that you would be comfortable with me, but I understand some people are weird about stuff like that. I get it. But there's the Bonfire. You could always go and get a shirt there. It's just if you get a shirt there, it's like 20 something bucks, and then it's like $8 for shipping. It's something ridiculous. So That's why I didn't get a shirt for myself, was because I refused to pay that 30 something dollars for a shirt that I created, which I think it would be good for Bonfire if you're the creator of it to give you a free shirt, at least if you create one, or send you one at cost, like some of the other ones do. But hi, Jesus girl, how are you doing? Oh, got to get the lawn done. I got so much stuff to do. My backyard's a mess. My garage is a mess. I'm trying to find time to do everything and make videos. I've got, so Linda Peterson, right now I have XL shirts. Um, so I do have some XLs. I just don't have anything bigger than XL right now, but I can get them. It's just got to be pre-ordered because I don't want to, like, and I can do smaller orders um, to get them, which isn't a problem. I just don't want to get stuck um, with a bunch of shirts that I can't do anything with. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but like money's tight, as usual, for everybody. And I get that. Um, and like I was saying at the beginning, I'm not working my second job anymore. So I'm just working my normal job and then doing the YouTube. So, and I'm not taking any money from YouTube. That's going straight back in to be used for YouTube stuff. So it's just like I just don't have the extra money just to dump into it. I can use the money from the YouTube, but I'm not getting all that much from YouTube right now. So um, once again, not complaining, not asking for anything, but I'm just trying to explain with the shirts why I'm doing stuff the way I'm doing. But if you guys want them, I can get them. That's not a problem. I know that the anything bigger than an XL shirt, the prices go up a little bit on it. It's I don't know why, and it seems like it's the same way with everybody, but it's like they're like $3 more expensive or something. So it is what it is. I mean, it's more fabric, um, but it's all something I can do. Money goes for living and food. Yep, that's pretty much what it is. Maddie, hope you and your family find a safe place soon and a better about time. Herbie, yeah, we're not in a bad place. It's just there's bad places around us, which I mean, you pretty much, I mean, unless you're in the middle of nowhere in the country, you don't have that. Hi, Projects with Paul. How are you doing? But where we live, it's not unsafe. Like I never feel scared going outside. Not once. We live in a good part, but there is stuff that the thing that people have to understand too is, and I know that I do have some subscribers that are from Cleveland too. We can literally have like downtown. If you live in Cleveland, downtown could be anywhere from like, depending where you're on, like if you're on the outskirts of downtown, you could be a minute away. And like the farthest, like going out in Cleveland is maybe like 10 minutes. So it's just like when I say somebody got shot 15, and they're like 15 minutes away. It's a 15 minutes is a distance. So, but I do want to find something better. That's for sure. The weather has been in the 60s for the past few days up here in Maine. It's about time. Yeah, that's what we've been in 70s. We've been lucky here in Ohio. So, hi, Homestead Love. How are you doing? Yeah, glad you could catch it. It's been weird lately. Like for a while there, I was getting like 50 people in my lives, and lately it's been like right around hanging around 20, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's what it is, Aline. It could be the other side of town, and it just depends. The cat just smacked my feet. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just I do want to get out of here. I'd love to buy a shirt. I just don't have the money to purchase one. Dwayne, and I understand that, and I'll have them for a long time. I'm just letting anybody know if they do want one, they're for sale. So, McAllister Outdoors. That's what it is. It is Friday, so that's going to start. I think in April we're going to start doing that. I'm trying to get some people lined up. So um, Matt Crocker did respond, which was cool. So I'm hoping that him and I can work something out. I'm going to shoot him an email, try to figure out a time, and then we have Mike's Fishing Home, who that will be great too. It'll be a lot of fun fishing against those guys. So. Well, I shouldn't even say fishing against, fishing with those guys. I mean, yeah, it's a little competition for bragging rights, but it's all in good fun. So I think it will just be fun for us to be doing it. I think it will be fun for you guys to be able to watch and have a good time. Hi, Hood's Custom Shop. How are you doing? Come to the Ozarks. Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know how that would work. I don't. I if I had a nickel for every time somebody told me to do that, I usually can't. I'm happy if I have 5 in my live chats. So far, I've had around 15 steadily the past 2 lives. That's awesome. It seems like everything's kind of gone down a little bit lately. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that with their YouTube views and all that stuff. I've been noticing a little bit. Yeah, Linda. Yeah, my backyard it's really tiny. Lucky the neighbors all around me are super nice people. So don't we never had issues with a neighbor in the 4 years that we've been here. Everybody's been overly nice. Um, the kids that live next door are just they're great kids. The people on the other side of us are awesome. The people behind us are super nice. I haven't the ones that are behind us. I've only talked to a few times. The one time I was kind of forced to because Paisley figured out how to get through the fence and into their backyard, and then got trapped in their backyard because she couldn't get back through. So I had to go over and knock on their door at like 11 o'clock at night and say, "Hey, my dog got into your backyard." But hi, Potomac River Monsters. How are you doing? And hi, Lance. Hope you're having a good night. Table Rock Lake. Huh. I'll have to look into that. Maybe sometime if I come down that way, I'll have to hit it up. There's a lot of stuff that I want to fish. Um, Coming up here, we're going to try to get on some different bodies of water and try to fish some different rivers this year. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I just want to bring that up about the shirts. Just because I think I've sold one so far. So, and like I said, I will be taking them to Shoot Dang Fest. So if anybody wants them, like I said, I understand as well as anybody else does because I'm not rolling in the dough. If you can't afford one, I totally get it. Just keep it in mind down the road. If you ever want one, let me know. I'll have them. I'm going to be getting more in stock. I'll be getting more sizes. There's going to be some more stuff I'll have coming out, but I wanted to do a test run to see how many I sell to kind of get a feel um, for what people need and what people like and want. So there you go, Lance. That's cool, man. Having money is always good. Yeah, today was payday for me too, and then it gets to go to all the bills that I got. So that's all going away. But it is what it is. Next month's one of those cool months where we get paid. I get paid 3 times in 1 month. Hi, Robert. How are you doing? Robert's a Backwoods member. So hopefully, I haven't gotten the stickers yet. Hopefully that I get them soon, so I can get those shipped out to everybody. Um, and people will have their stickers. That'll be pretty neat. Um, what's everybody got going on this weekend? Anybody got any good plans going on? I'm buffering, but not sure if it's from me driving. Anybody else see me buffer? There you go, Lance. That's the best way to do it, man. When I get some money, I want to get some of those Lance from you. Some of those rod holders. Those things look cool. Um, that you had the one time, the welded one. Those things are gnarly, man. I saw those and I was like, wow. I was like, I used to weld and stuff too. I did auto body work, so I know how to weld. And I was just like, that's such a cool idea, and they look awesome and they look strong. And that's what I always buy those cheap ones, like that are like it's like the V or it's like the U at the top that you just like set the rod in like that. But I'd like to have something that I can like ram down into the water, you know, or into the bank. Okay, yeah. So it looks like um, Mama Bear. It looks like it's your phone. That's or you because you're driving, and don't be looking at me when you're driving. That's not good. Could hurt yourself. We don't need that happening. Let's see here. I saw something. No, I don't want to. Where it went? I'm missing comments here. Bonfire with good liquids. There you go, Robert. Get you some of them liquids. That's what I'm talking about. Don't forget the hot dogs for shoot. Herbie, I will not forget the hot dogs. There's going to be plenty of hot dogs, so we'll get those going. Okay, yeah. So I had just pulled in my park. Oh, okay. You're sitting in the parking lot, hiding in the car, watching the good stuff. I wish this was better. I feel like I've been stinking it up lately. Hi, the Winch. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Um, I got some ideas for some funny stuff. I was talking to one of my coworkers today, and I had a really funny idea for something to do for a video, and he was like, I can't do that. I was like, oh, come on. But I got some ideas. So I got some funny stuff that I want to do with the kids too. But we'll see what happens. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. I missed something. Welcome to my kitchen. Oh, is she going live tomorrow night? Is that what's happening? I'll be there. I'll stop in. I'll hang out. Oh, the colors for the. Okay. So 3 inch and 5 inch tall. Okay. Um, Neon pink, black, blue, purple, and red. What are the prices on those two, Lance? I don't know if you want to bring that up here. If you want to send me an email, you can email me too. Hi, Johnny Small Prepper. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Mike's Fishing Home. I was just talking about you, man, and how I'm gonna or Buck's gonna destroy you in the Fish Me Off Friday. So we're gonna work that out. Auntie Ann, hi, and she's a Backwoods member. The great, the fabulous Auntie Ann, world class moderator. She should get a plaque. Auntie Ann should have a plaque. I'm gonna look into having you a plaque made that says YouTube moderator, like almost like a silver, like the silver button thing, but do like a plaque for you. $15 plus shipping. That's nothing, man. With when I let's see here, I think the next paycheck I'll be able to do it. So I'll definitely hit you up, man, because that's not bad at all. That's totally worth it. Um, Oh, that's cool. I've always wondered, and I never got a chance to. I've been meaning to ask you for months now how much those are, but that's exciting. That's cool. I'm gonna let my buddy know. We might be getting a bunch from you then. Um, I'll let you know. I'm not real picky with colors. Colors don't really matter to me. I fish at night anyways, so hell, I'll use pink. I don't care. But well, I mean, Auntie Ann deserves it. She's always busting her butt for all of the YouTube channels out there in our communities. I mean, a lot of us, we all hang out in the same communities. So I will, Lance. Yeah, I'll send you one, bud. Yeah, we can get it worked out. I'll talk to my buddy Frank that I fish with. I know he'll be totally down for it too. So that'll be great. And that's going to be a game changer for me. I'm already excited about it. I just hate the ones I've been using. Like I said, I pick up those like $2 ones at like Walmart or whatever, and they've served their purpose. They're good enough. But it's like you get one decent fish on there, and those things just bend, and then you got a piece of metal that's all bent up, and you can't straighten it out. And it's like the telescoping ones; that pull out that you stick in the ground, you know. So I just want something that's going to last me a while and I can keep using. Mama Bear, you sent me a PM, a private message. Mike's Fishing Home is also a Backwoods member. I haven't gotten the stickers yet. As soon as I get them, I will get them shipped out to you guys immediately. Oh no, Julie, get that stuff taken care of. Yeah, you don't need any of that happening. Love that Black Widow cane for fishing. It is for fishing, and beating it is a weapon. It can totally be used as a weapon. For real. That thing, I could swing that thing real hard. Somebody be done if I hit him with that sucker. So yeah, it does double as a self-defense mechanism. But that sucker, that was oh, have a good night, Mike. That sucker was $3 and it's 13 feet long. So it is a big one. I know that they sell them in like different sizes. I think they had some 10 foots too, which I probably could have gone with the 10 foot, but I'm like, why not go overkill? I'm gonna buy myself something real big and I'm gonna look ridiculous at the pond. And I don't care. So Bernard Brooks, I agree completely. Completely. I'm I'm pushing for this. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. That's what I'm gonna do. It will be a surprise too, Annie Ann, because you're not gonna know exactly what I'm gonna do. But something's gonna be done. I'll figure it out. Give me some time. Auntie, that's a good point. Oh, Robert Haynes. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome, bud. You know you don't have to do that, but it's always anything's always appreciated. Like I said, that stuff always goes back to the channel, especially with I couldn't believe I just paid like and I never thought I'd be excited for getting gas for like $3.70 something, but I just paid $3.70 something for gas, which I was like but you know, anything helps, you know, with the channel and whatnot. Funny stickers. I should do some funny stickers. I should do a buck sticker eventually. Need a halibut rod. I don't know what a halibut rod is, but now I'm going to have to, let me write that down. Everybody that knows me, and some people, if you're new, hi to all the new people in here too. I don't want anybody to think, and I know that there's probably some people that are watching that aren't chatting. And I always urge people to chat in here to make new friends. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine too. But if you come in here and you chat, you're going to make a lot of new friends. And there's awesome people in here. Everybody that comes in here is an awesome person. Like, I have not met anybody in here that's not awesome. Yeah, I might work on some buck stickers. I'm going to write that down too. Buck stickers, halibut rod. Check that out. I do research when you guys tell me about stuff. I know, Auntie Ann. I was just like, I was so happy. I never pulled into a gas station that fast in my life. Robert Haynes. Yeah, that's what. Well, I haven't even been driving it lately. I have an F-150, and I've been taking the car everywhere, just to cut down, because it's like even the car, like if it's almost on empty and I fill it up, it's like $40. You know, to fill up the car. I fill up the truck. You're talking 80 to 100. You know, it is what it is. But it stinks. But anyways, the fact that I did that, it just made my day. It really made my day. So you are complete. Am I seeing your name? It's Merrick 42. Am I saying it right? Is it Merrick? I hope I'm saying it right. I think I'm saying it right. Let me know if I'm not saying it right. But that's what happens with like-minded people, and you're right. It is, and we have great people in here. Thanks, Squirrel Magnet Fishing. If you want, because I see that one doesn't have the name, so people might not know who that is. I saw you post a link, and I don't know, but if you want people to know what the channel is, you might want to put the name of the channel in front of it, just so other people know if their name isn't in the link. You know what I mean? Yeah, always hit the thumbs up. Always stop in, say hi, get to know us. We'd like to have a good time here. We'd like to hang out. And does anybody live close to Johnstown, Ohio? Remind me again. I'm pretty good with the map, and I think I know where Johnstown is. What is Johnstown near, Bernard? And hi, Heavenly Dreams, Dairy Goats. I don't know how I missed you. I must have been looking at something else, and I apologize. I am saying it right though, because that's awesome. If I am, we've all been called worse. Um, a lot worse sometimes too. That's what working in sales and doing customer stuff with customers, you get called a lot of stuff. So it gets weird. That's for sure. I might make, I might have Buck go live this weekend if anybody's interested in that too. If I do it, it's probably going to be maybe Sunday. Um, Not sure yet, but that might be something. So that's what I thought, Mama Bear. I figured you did. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for supper. Yep. I have been late for supper many a times. Don't enjoy it. Anyone in here live semi off grid? Um, I like to pretend that I do. I think sometimes there are some people in here. I mean, the winch. Sometimes the Crockers are in here. They've both done it. Of course, everybody knows that. But I think that there's been some other people in here that do live off grid or semi off grid. I worked customer service for years. I've been called everything in the book. Yeah, Auntie Ann, me too. And it makes it worse because back when I first started doing it, I was horrible. I wasn't good. I didn't handle it well at all. I would get into it with people on the phone if they said something to me. I never let anybody win. And then it got worse when I started being nice back when they were being like that, and that drove them even more nuts. So you know how that goes. You can never win with those people though. It is what it is. You just got to let it go. It doesn't mean anything. Hood's custom shops going off grid in the bus. That's awesome. I love watching your stuff, man. It's cool. We take the whole family camping for a week every summer off grid. That's fun. That's always nice to do. We've done the one time we went down and we stayed on the Ohio River and did some fishing. We camped down there. And that was, we did have, we could have had electric, but our thing didn't work and there was no internet service. So we didn't have anything when we were down there because we didn't have power or anything. I worked for Avis Rental Cars, but ooh, I can only imagine what the rental car business is like. Having to be nice with those people suck. Yeah, it does. It is what it is, though. I got my lotion today, and I love it. Thank you, Maddie. Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats. Your lotion is wonderful. My hands have never been so soft since I was born. Paul, yeah, isn't that lotion awesome? Amanda and Darcy love that lotion, so it's very good lotion. Um, I sold my house last week and now living in a big 2021 camper at my cousin's house. Robert, you have no idea how. I know people are like, oh, until you do. I am a nutcase. I would absolutely love that if I was able to do it, even with the kids. But the kids and Amanda are used to a lifestyle of being in a house and having their own rooms and stuff, and I'm fine with that. But even when we do something, it's going to be still. We're going to have, like even me, like I want to have my bathroom and but that's awesome that you're getting to do that, man. I super happy. I hope that's what you want to be doing and that you enjoy it. And that you have fun with it because that's all that matters is if you're having fun with it. I'd absolutely love something like that. I don't need things. I could get away with having nothing and be okay. It might take a little while, have a little withdrawal. I mean, everybody gets a little attached to some things, but kindness kills mean customers. I was in retail for many years. Yeah, it sure does. It really does. That's for sure. Herbie Reeves, I love trout fishing, bass fishing, and catfishing. That's the one thing that I want to dabble with a little bit, is bass fishing this year. I don't know much about bass fishing. Um, I mean, I get the idea, and I've watched a lot of people do it, but I've never done it myself. But I do want to give it a shot just to mess around. Why not do something during the day? What did I must have missed something. I was a CSR filing insurance claims. Some not so nice people out there and some very nice people as well. Yeah, that's the thing. I have more nice people than I have people that aren't nice. That's 100% the truth. And I have way more nice people. And a lot of people, I've been there for 10 years now. And a lot of the people know me. So like when they call in, it's returning. There's some returning customers and stuff, so it's nice because a lot of the people know me. So they're like, "Oh, hey, Matt, how you been?" Blah blah. You talk to them a couple times a year over 10 years. You get to know somebody, a little bit at least. I have the utmost respect for Oh, I missed something about nurses. I'm guessing, or I said something about nurses and completely forgot. I'm going back up to look. I'm a retired RN. I have been called everything in the book. Yeah, I'm sure. And you know what? I've been guilty. I haven't been bad with RNs. I'm usually a lot better with RNs, but in the hospital, and you guys, if you've ever been in the hospital, nobody wants to be in there, and it just makes things worse. And nurses are just trying to help us out. I have the utmost respect for nurses, but I have been moody when I've been in the hospital before. I would be lying if I said I wasn't, but I have. I'm human. I did door-to-door life insurance sales once. Ugh. Lasted a few weeks. Didn't like the ethics. People were pretty nice. Usually, when you're at somebody's house, I did some door-to-door stuff before too, and I enjoyed it. Hi, Nell. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. The regulars make the job tolerable in customer service jobs. That is 100% for real. It's also nice that we do have such a big returning customer base too. I do work for an excellent company, so we have very, very good ratings, and we have an awesome customer service team. So it is a calling. I worked at it for 40 years. Most of my troubled folks were family members. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that happens though. Have a good evening. Oh, is Lance out of here? Oh, okay. Be back later if you're still alive. Guy is here to pick up what he's buying. That's awesome, Lance. All right, man. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. Are the Crockers going live tonight? Does anybody know? I haven't seen anything pop up. I haven't gotten any things. Who knows what YouTube was doing with my live earlier? I couldn't rotate my phone. I couldn't do anything with it. So I guess I'm going to be deleting my YouTube app and then reinstalling it to see if that fixes it. Um, Hope for something. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat when I get off of here too. I have like these big, like 3 pound bags of blueberries in the freezer, and I've been doing what do they call them? The steel oats. I've been boiling up some steel oats, and then I pour blueberries in it and mix it up because I love me some blueberries. Yeah, I haven't seen anything pop up. I didn't know if they were going to bother. I didn't know what the weather was like down there right now. To be honest, the last couple days I've been trying to get my stuff out and do my videos, and I need to do some catching up on YouTube. I've been trying to watch here and there when I can, and I feel real bad. Um, right, projects with I have no idea who those guys are. I heard somebody talk about it before. I just wanted to see. Plus, we have to keep being educated every year. Oh yeah, for sure. There's always something new going on in the medical. Yeah, that's got to be crazy. My mom works with in a retirement home. Um, but she does have to deal with some older people that got have some because they have like an Alzheimer's floor and stuff like that. So my mom gets to deal with everybody in that, but she's been there for like 25 years or something. Oh yeah, I that never stops with RNs. That's a thing. I could never understand like why RNs don't get paid more than like why isn't I get doctors have more schooling like long term and it's more expensive this and that. But like I could never understand why RNs aren't better compensated because they do more. At least you see RNs doing more than doctors. Now, when you get into like surgeons and stuff like that, like like they should get paid more, but there's regular doctors and stuff, and nothing against doctors. I think that they should be paid well too. They go to school for a long time, and especially when they're learning their specialties, all that stuff. Like I get it, um, but I always thought that RNs were underpaid for what they do. Nothing in my feed for Crockers for live chats. Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure if they were going to if they're out on the property, getting over to that spot, if the weather's messed up or if they're getting rain, who knows. My mom worked in home care for 20 years. She has some stories for. Oh, I can only imagine, Auntie Anne. I bet. I am an EMT, and every so many years we need to go to school to reserve. Yeah, I know that too, Gray. Well, that's another job. Like police, fire, EMS, EMTs, whatever. I like those are all ones that I never felt like they make what they should be making too. But and the military. But that's all my opinion. Make a blueberry pie. I love them. That sounds good, but not tonight. Eat something quick and easy. Yeah, I should have Amanda. Amanda was getting into a kick of making pie crusts. So, um, what I want to do is I want to do some homemade chicken pot pies. I think that'd be a lot of fun this weekend. Maybe I'll do a video of that. Jason and Jared are doing a awesome job on that property. They have it looking great. They sure do, Herbie. Really that property is looking stellar. I'm loving it. I've the last thing I watched was them painting the barn, and I was just wow. It's amazing what a coat of paint can do. I'll tell you that. Right, the winch? No, that's what I. Yeah, I know. You do, Linda. All the jobs, all the people that are out there doing stuff that nobody else wants to do, and they're obviously jobs that they're high stress, and it's amazing that the pay on those is as little as it is. Blueberry pie does sound awesome. Yeah, all the frontline workers and the responders. You guys are all doing out there doing stuff. A lot of people can't do or can't stomach or don't have the patience for, and all those people they have a special gift that they were given, and they're using it, and you know it's not we can't change the pay structure for all that stuff, but we can be thankful. So yeah, Piggy Spittles. Yeah, that was a cool color that they did. I did like it a lot. I thought it looked great. The winch, yes, all sorts of recipes. Send them on over. Darcy and I will have fun with them. Darcy's my little baker. She likes being in the kitchen and she likes baking and she likes cooking. I think she likes baking more than she likes cooking stuff, but I can't really tell because sometimes it just depends. Does right now to me right now blueberry pie right? I need some. That sounds delicious. I couldn't do a nurse's job. Talk about hard. Yeah. There's things I think about sometimes, and just stuff that I've had to, like when I've been in for whether it was diabetes related or, um, just being sick and being in the hospital or hurt myself or whatnot. You know, that's they they've all had to deal with me, and I try to be nice and see. That's the one thing I've always been really good when people want to give. Where do I send them? The winch. If you go to my main YouTube page, there is a thing that says about, and if you click on that and you scroll down, it has all my links. And there's Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and email. If you're going to send recipes, I imagine email would probably be the best. If you were old school, and you wanted to mail, like if you wanted to write them down or print them out and mail them, you could mail them to my P.O. Box address. That's in there as well. But every single way to get a hold of me that there is in my About page. And anybody else, if you ever have recipes or you think that there's something that I might like, you never know. Darcy and I get recipes, and that's I saw Shooting Ranch just posted a video, but it wasn't a live thing. Um, but if you guys ever want to send me a letter, tell me how much you hate me, um, how much you like me, you want to tell me a recipe that I might like, um, send it to me. And you don't have to mail it. I do enjoy getting stuff in the mail. That's always fun. Who doesn't like? I love letters. I love getting letters from people. That's so much fun. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff right there. Let's see here. They have come a long way, and Danielle works just as hard as Jason and Jared. She does. I'll tell you, that girl can. She can work. So that's got to be fun for them too. You know, but they're building something together too, and that's always exciting when you get to do something like that, and that they get to work on it together, and they're building something that they're gonna have for forever, and that's cool. It's cool to see them do it. I'm happy for both of them. Can you read Hillbilly? Sure can. The Winch. Okay, Bernard Brooks, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make myself something to eat here too. I haven't seen anything that they're going live yet, so I was gonna. I usually send everybody over when they do go live. I've been having people kind of dropping off here too. I might stay on for a little bit longer. Let me holler real quick. I'm gonna see if one of my lovely family members can bring me something to drink because I've been talking and my mouth is getting dry here. A lot of things they had to do for me when I had my neck surgery. Taking care of people. I'll just say that. Yeah, getting ready to go back to work. Peak time on Monday as a phlebotomist. Nell takes people's bloods. I'm really good at having my blood taken. Really good at it. Um, I've had it done so much, and needles don't. I mean, you can see I'm heavily tattooed, and I'm a diabetic. Needles don't bother me at all. First batch of lilac CBD goat milk soap made. 90 more bars to go tonight. There you go. That's cool. Are you one of those vampires? She is a vampire. She's a professional vampire. They have they are building a lifelong dream. They sure are. And that's what's cool. And I don't want it to sound like when I talk about like doing something, I probably like if I was to do something, I probably wouldn't end up building. I know how to do a lot of that stuff, but that's probably not what I would do. I would probably be going the realm of finding something to fix up. That's kind of something that I thought would be fun to do. I like fixing problems. That's my thing. So, people are afraid of you now. Now, see what you did? You shouldn't have brought that up. You could have just been the secret vampire. Hey, Darcy, wife. Son! I hear one of the family members coming towards. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, diabetes friendly recipes are always great to do. But now everybody watch out for Nell. She does take people's blood. She wants to draw your blood. I have a needle phobia, so I'm out on that. Why are you afraid of needles, Annie Ann? Like, what did something happen? Did you? I'm not trying to make a joke. I just wonder. Like, did you have a bad experience? Jars, could I get some lemonade, sweetheart? Are you already on top of it? Oh, I didn't know if you already had it. Thank you, though, sweetheart. Darcy's hooking me up. What a nice girl. I'm right there with you. Can't stand them. I don't have a choice. That's why I'm okay with it. I have to with the diabetes, so. Love my needles for blood and for sewing. Haha, yeah. And then sometimes the sewing needles could double if you get yourself there. I should start looking at patterns for dresses too. Maybe start getting a dress sewn here live. I'm actually a medical laboratory technician. Laboratory. Do you like the way I said that? A Nell is a medical laboratory technician by training, but too much in the lab that goes against my disability restrictions. Okay. Well, that's cool though. I mean, do what you do, you know? That's the thing, especially I love when people love what they're doing. Say hi to everybody, Dars.
Huh.
You're not going to hang out for a minute? You're just going to roll out. She gown. I can endure taking a shot if I have to, but I sure don't like it. I don't even realize it anymore when I do it. I've been taking 4 to 5 shots a day for 26 years. Auntie Anna has been deathly scared of them from childhood. My parents never had to worry about me becoming a junkie. That's a good thing. That's for sure. I thought of a nice bigger flower one for you, man. Bigger. Flower dress. I too say laboratory. Yep. I'll let everybody know that you guys said hi to Darcy. Good night, everyone. Maddie, don't forget to check your messages. I will. Are you actually going to bed or are you just ditching me? Is that what's happening? Christine, are you leaving me? You're not going to be in the chat? I gave shots for a long time. I have to give you creds. It has to be hard doing that, even if it is to help folks. Yeah, it's got. I mean, I will never forget when I would take my kids, when they would have to go get shots or whatnot. You know, I didn't like watching them get shots. I didn't like seeing my kids, but both of them they were troopers about it whenever they went. But they also saw their dad giving himself shots all the time, so I don't think it affected them the same way. Hi, Maddie. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. My mom ain't on the shot yet. Old lady one. Emerson. Christine didn't find what I said funny. That's okay, Christine. You're still my friend. What are you meowing about? Come here. You want to see people? My cat's walking around. Usually they're just sleeping. Sometimes they get the black one that scratches me all the time. He's been down my feet right now, but he hasn't been attacking me while I've been live lately. I was horrible when my kids got shots. The nurses would ask me to leave the room. That's funny. Maddie posted the first 2 videos. So that's cool. That's awesome that you did that. I have some video catching up to do. I'm going to make sure that I do go over and check them out. Um, I got a lot of stuff to get caught up on, but I will. I wrote it down so I remember. Do you have to work tomorrow, Mama Bear? I cried more than they did. Oh, that's yeah. I know my niece, Poppy. She had to get shots a while ago. I think it was about a month and a half ago, and um, my my sister in law was real torn up about it too. She didn't like it. Poppy didn't like getting shots though either. So and congrats on Maddie. I didn't want to cut that too short. I wanted to talk about that for a minute. That's awesome that you did that. I'm glad that you went out and you posted some videos. Keep it up. Keep them coming. The more you do, the easier it will get. Oh my gosh, I almost just knocked my light off. And you'll have fun with it. Hi Ria, how are you doing? I got one, two. I don't know where the third one. The third one's probably up the stairs, but there's three kitties down here. Even as MLT Drawing Labs was part of my training and my last job at Norton Cancer Institute. I did all of it, drawing the labs and testing. Now I will only draw them. Okay. As long as you like what you're doing, though, that's what matters. Apparently, you have a passion for it because you've been doing it. You missed my first message about my mom being diabetic. Oh, I'm sorry. I I'm trying to pay attention and I'm kind of all over the place. And I don't have a video for tomorrow yet. So there's always stuff to learn, Maddie. I'm learning stuff too. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to make my videos more exciting, get better. The more you do, I've posted I think I'm at like 270 videos now. Piggy's Piddles, I know you're usually on top of that. Could you look and see how many videos I'm at right now? But it's like I'm still constantly learning. It seems it's just an always. It seems like anything anymore. You're just constantly learning stuff. But when Eileen had her cancer surgery, a couple nurses found out how I felt about needles and had to come fun teasing me with them. Oh, did they? Well, at least you have a good sense of humor with the teasing, though. I don't like getting shots, but if it's needed, then I can deal with it. Yeah. One of them saw me turn white as a sheet. I showed the baits I use. That's awesome. I'm excited to see that. So that's fun. I will definitely. I'm gonna put that on. That's probably gonna be the first thing I do when I get out of here. Is I'm gonna pop that on and check it out and see what you're using for baits. I have to head out. Everyone, have a great day. You too, Auntie Anne. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate you being in here. I could never stand the sight of a needle going into human skin. Imagine my horror when the first thing we had to do was draw each other's blood. That's funny. It's kind of interesting that you picked that, though, too, after knowing of what you were going to be doing. The winch. We bought some property. Someone gave us a 1975 mobile home. It was in super new condition. We have remodeled it, put oh wait, we have remodeled it out of pocket. Has taken almost 18 months. Going to move in soon. That's so awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. In your late, hey, it 60s isn't that old. You're doing it. Yeah, there's a lot. Even when there's 18 people in, it can be a lot sometimes with all the messages coming in. Hi, Patty Gibson. How are you doing? Oh, so you were pretty good at it then. You were one of those slick ones with your shots. You'd sneak it in there and nobody know you were doing it. I was horrible when my kids got shots. I laughed to keep from crying. That's funny. Yeah, I shots just they don't affect me at all. I have to run hide. We have a tornado on the Are you serious now? Be careful. I hope it's not too close to you. Go get into safe. Everybody say a prayer for Nell there. That's not good. 280, not counting this live. Yeah. So, and like I said, I've put out 280, and that's I really started doing videos last May was when I really started going. Um, and I'm still learning, and I still suck sometimes. Some of my stuff, the editing, I'm learning how to edit better. I downloaded a new editing program. I'm going to give it a shot and work on the free part of it before I purchase it and start doing stuff so that my videos don't go from like kind of okay to being junk on another platform of using. So I'm going to be working on it. But yeah, so I do. Anybody that's new that's in here, a lot of people already know. I do a video once a day. Um, and then I do a couple lives a week. That's why there's so many. And then I do some shorts. I don't know if that counts in the uploads, but there's I do post quite a bit. I try to do a video every day. I've been doing really good probably for about the last month. I don't know if I've missed a day that I haven't done a video. Um, and tomorrow, I got to figure something out. I think I know what I'm going to do, but I'm like, I really just kind of want to nap. It's already 8 o'clock. And it's like, I didn't. Usually, what happens is I come home and I do it. I came home and the new router was here. And I was like, oh, I got to get that plugged in. And then I had running around to do, and I had stuff I had to take care of. So I don't know. But I think I have a video that I want to do. I was going to do a video towards somebody, another Fish Me Off Friday video. So we'll see what happens. Once my car gets fixed, I will go out and fish in nearby places and post videos of my catching them. There you go, Maddie. Get it done. That's what you got to do. Get them out there. I love watching fishing videos. So now I do fishing and I do my comedy, and it's going to be mixing and meshing together because in the winter, being in Northeast Ohio, it kind of sucks. There isn't like a whole bunch of places to go out and fish regularly. So like where there's not ice or it's not, it's stuff isn't right sometimes. So I just started doing comedy, but I'm going to be meshing those together. Some are going to be serious. It kind of stinks that sometimes when I do serious stuff, people don't watch those as much. But I'm just going to keep going. That's what I've been doing, putting them out there, see what people like. Some of you guys like all my stuff. Some of you guys just like my funny stuff. Teach their own, and it's okay. I still love when everybody comes into my lives, though. I love when people are in here talking and chatting and making new friends, and we're all learning as we go. And the best way to grow is to be in chats with people and to get to talk to them. Linda Peterson says, I was in grade school and learned how to shoot for sugar people that needed the ins. Oh, okay, Linda, that's cool. Yeah, mine, and I know I saw somebody said that they don't feel theirs anymore. Their insulin shots, and I don't either. Hi, Florida Flash. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. You only have 3 followers. Well, you're going to have 4 when I get over there. And if anybody else is interested, so she posted, Maddie posted videos of bait or that they use. So if you want to go over and check that out, go over, check her out, give her a like, check out her video, see what she's doing. Apparently, a fishing channel, so that's awesome. We do have quite a few fishing channels in here. I think next year I was doing some hunting stuff. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to videotape hunting next year. I feel like it's a lot more work that it's worth. I may. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. I'm sorry, everybody. Um, I may show you guys like setting stuff up and doing stuff, but I may not do too many hunting videos. I really didn't do all that many this year. I might even just cut it out completely and just stay fishing and comedy. and kind of, and whatever with the kids and the family and stuff. But what stage of diabetes do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a juvenile diabetic. So I got it when I was 10 years old. I'm 36 now, and my pancreas doesn't work at all. So I have to take multiple injections a day and test my blood sugar. And that's my daughter is also a juvenile diabetic, and she also got diabetes when she was 10 years old. And we're twins. Me and Darcy are. So we're diabetes buddies. There was a touchdown about 5 miles. Ooh, that's scary. Up where I'm at, I've never seen them. I know there's a city that's real close by us, like a mile away, that they had one a long time ago, but before my time. But we don't see them often. Being up by the lake, we do see water spouts sometimes. But my grandson fishes with his grandpa in the North Pacific up in Alaska. Ooh, that's fun. He loves it. It scares me for his safety, but he makes good money for college. That's cool. Hi, Old Oak Outdoors. How are you doing? Oh, and thanks for posting Maddie's link there. So, guys, if you want to check that out, go over. Posted the first two videos ever. So go over, check those out. Spend a little bit of time. Leave her a message. Say, hey, Maddie sent me over. And I'm guessing, Maddie, I'm sorry if I keep saying her. I'm not sure. So am I right? And I'm sorry if I'm not. I'm going to feel horrible if I'm wrong, but I don't know. It's hard sometimes when you're going off and then you say something and then you question it. They're good. Just hanging out. I mean, they're better now. When I first got on YouTube, the YouTube live thing wasn't working right for me, so I had to start a new one. So I feel bad. I hate doing that to people, but if something goes wrong like that, but I'm gonna have to do some research when I get off, see if I can figure it out. I got a ton going on though. Okay, stage 3. All right. Okay, not that it's any my business or anything, Maddie. I'm glad that I was correct. Um, but I always get nervous because I'm sitting there and sometimes I don't know because off of channel names, like you don't have a picture next to yours. So I don't know. And sometimes it's just a logo. So like half the time you're guessing and I never want to offend anybody and I try to be respectful. So I just wanted to make sure that I was right there. And I want to say people's names right too. Yeah, Linda, the link did get dropped up there. I don't know if you saw that. I'm sure that you saw that too because it looks like she tagged in it, but they did drop the link there. So that's cool. I'll stay on here for a little bit longer. I know there was a little bit messing up there at the beginning. That's kind of why I went over the hour. I guess the Crockers aren't going live tonight. That's my guess here. So I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. But it's 8:23. I think I haven't eaten yet, which isn't good. I've been eating later. Okay, yeah, Maddie, did you see that? Your comments are actually turned off. So, and you might want to turn them on. I understand if you're nervous or you don't want to, but that way you know. A lot of the people that are in here that are going to watch your video, they're nice people, so you're going to get a bunch of nice comments. You can be whoever you want on the internet. Sometimes buck's buck, and sometimes there's other people in my head that come out and entertain. You got 6 now, so I guess I'm going to be number 7. I think it has tornado hopped over me now. It's east of me now. Oh, I'm glad that everything's okay now. I was worried I'm sitting here talking the whole time in the back of my head. I'm like, I just have the movie Twister just going through my brain right now. Actually, I should watch a movie tonight. I got my VHS. I was getting nervous about moving this. Let's see. We're gonna play a game. I'm gonna dig in here and I'm gonna see what backwoods is gonna watch tonight. But I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna go in and reach and grab a video, and that's what I'm stuck watching tonight. See my eyes closed? I'm not looking. What did I grab? Pooh, bam! Check that out. Good pick. I wonder if it's a Sandlot in it. It is. Winning. You should write my name down so when you see me comment when you're live, you'll remember who I am. Herbie, I'll remember who you are. I remember my people that are in here. My late fiance and I watched the tornado that destroyed Henryville, Indiana on March 2nd, 2012. That's wild. I can't imagine. Sadly, I have no idea how to turn the comments on. I think if you go into your YouTube Studio, Maddie, you can go in there and it gives you an option to turn comments on your video. Oh, it's channel customization. See, there you go. See, I was wrong. Hi, Jim's Laser Creations. How are you doing? Awesome, Jim. That's cool. Can't wait to see it. Maddie, Twister is just a piece of cake. Go with me after I go after Twisters. I love that. You go after Twisters? I didn't know that, Linda. You're just a woman of all sorts of different fun things. So that would be a blast, though. I would love to go be like a chaser, a storm chaser. That'd be so much fun. I hear police sirens now, and the tornado siren is going again. Wow. That's wild. I hope everything's okay. And everybody, like I say, and I know there's some people in here that may not be praying people, okay? But if you're a praying person, say a prayer. Because you don't know what's happening right now. Tornadoes, everybody knows, can be bad and can hurt people. So, if you're not a praying person, keep them in your thoughts, I guess that's true about Alaska. Yeah, I love those things in a truck and go for it. Yeah, around me there's I don't have anything like I don't know earthquakes. Sure, maybe if we feel them, maybe every once in a while. Tornado. I've seen water spouts never come on land. Get bad thunderstorms sometimes. That's about it. A little bit of bad snow. We don't get anything. We don't have too much in Ohio that can kill you. That's. Linda? Do you want me to say that like Buck would say it? Okay. So twisters are like sisters. Okay. They go in pairs. Okay. That's how they work. Okay. Buck was a tornado man back in the day, back in 1997. Okay. Big tornado guy. I get in my F-350. Okay. Had a roll cage on the back. Didn't have to worry about it. That would tornado took big bang like that, and I start flipping around. I'd be okay. No man. But when I lived in Georgia, I was chased by more than one tornado. Very scary. Yeah, I bet. Fishing with JVT, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in, man. Lots of great people in here. Anybody have any questions for me? I know I talked about the T-shirts today. So once again, if there weren't people in here, if you want a T-shirt, message me. Let me know. They're $20, and we can work out getting them to you and whatnot. If you're not going to Shoot Dang Fest, if you're going to Shoot Dang Fest, I'll have them. I'm going to bring them with me to Um, Once again, if you need something bigger than an XL, let me know. We can do it. I just got to get enough of them to make an order to do it. So my computer is up for 10 hours in the truck or van with me. Twister, oh yeah, that is it. Did I suffer through an 8 point? I did suffer through an 8.2 earthquake. Wow. Ohio doesn't have like that's. I always feel bad, and I always worry about other people. We don't have that. We don't get hurricanes. Nope. Like we get some tornadoes every once in a while. Nothing crazy. I mean, there have been some that were really crazy and bad, but we just don't get much. It's nothing up here. I'm not afraid of that stuff. Just we just don't have it. I mean, I feel horrible, and that stuff is scary, but it's amazing. It's interesting to find out what people have been through. The apple crisp you and Darcy made looked really good. I didn't get mine. What's up with that? Do I need to get Buck involved? You may have to get Buck involved, but it was delicious. I got thrown out of bed by one once. I moved back to Alabama, lived in Kentucky for 15 years, and never felt one. Yeah, Eileen, that's, I mean, I think that's kind of like Kentucky, like Ohio, like that whole area. Like we're just kind of sheltered. Can I send you the rest of the snow on my lawn? Herbie, absolutely not. I hate snow more than anybody would ever believe. There were two that hit Henryville that day. It destroyed Steve's sister's house. They literally were finding her bills, pictures, etc. in Kentucky and Ohio. That's wild. So that sucker ripped through there. Oh, you just finished the yard, Jesus Girl? That's cool. Glad you got it done. Well, I mean, I guess it's not cool. Kind of stinks that you had to do that, but glad you got it done. I lived on the New Madrid fault line when I lived in Kentucky. Oh, okay. Did I miss? We're just hanging out talking. Nell had tornadoes touchdown by her, so that was interesting. And or in the area, the vicinity of her. Herbie, you don't no need to be sorry. It is what it is. Wisconsin is like that, and Illinois also. Yeah. Can't fight Mother Nature. Got to accept it. That's all you can do is accept it. We're getting a rain snow mix right now. Homestead Love, where are you at again? Yeah, Jesus Girl's tired. Backwoods is tired. That's for real. I've been on for almost an hour and a half. I'm not going to be on much longer, though. Twisters will go for 700 miles and take what they want, right? Yeah, I'm glad Nell's okay. She said she could hear the sirens and stuff. That's still scary, though. Iowa, okay. Yeah, that's what we've been lucky lately. I don't even know. Let me look. You can see what the temperature is. It's telling me that rain is a coming. We got rain on the way. I was looking to see if I could see the temperature. It's apparently not pulling up, though. So the internet has seemed better with the new router so far. So it actually, like, I was looking, like, sometimes, like, when I'm in the basement, sometimes, like, the bars will go down a little bit for the Wi-Fi, and it's been pretty good tonight. So that's a plus. All right, let's see what weather's going to say here. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Stinking beat. Of course, it's not coming up now. All right. Anyways, Maddie's hungry. I'm real hungry. Yeah, that's what it's been awesome up here. We've been 70s, it's 60s, 70s, stuff like that. Had some of the windows open and stuff. It's been nice. But I'm gonna get off of here. Been on for almost an hour and a half, so I usually do an hour. Fear I go a little bit longer. I know that doesn't seem like the Crockers are going live tonight. But I do appreciate. I just turned on my comment. Okay, so Maddie's got her comments on. So if you watched and you weren't able to leave a comment, go back over there. Shoot her a comment. Orange smells so delicious. The old folk. Yeah, I'm hungry. I gotta go eat, guys. I gotta get off of here. But I do appreciate everybody being in here. Thank you so much for coming back over after I had to fix everything. Love all you guys. Buck will be going live, I'm going to say, on Sunday. So there'll be a video. All my videos are coming out at 1 now. That's how I'm scheduling them. So 1 o'clock every day Eastern time. They're coming out. So noon if you're Central, which I know a lot of people are noon or Central time. So noon you'll get to see them too. But thanks everybody for being in here. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Oh, I see. Nell said we get. Hurry. All right, I was saying bye, but Nell said, Maddie, we get everything except hurricanes, but hurricanes like that went through here in 2000. Right on. All right, now I'm out. All right, bye, everybody.